Peace be with you, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Trevor. Really grateful to have you here. And in tonight's video, I'm just going to be doing a unboxing video. I got this package in from Fragrance Net. I've got 3 fragrances in here. One from the house of Guerlain, one from the house of Karl Lagerfeld, and one from Ralf's Mejia, I believe is how you pronounce it. They're the same house that produces tequila fragrances, if you've ever seen those. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into unboxing this. Now, I am a little bit curious because I don't know which version of the Guerlain Vetiver is the Guerlain fragrance I ordered. I'm not sure if it's the brand new formulation in the L'Homme type box. It looks like it is. A little bit unfortunate. I was hoping to get the Listerine style bottle of Guerlain Vetiver. That was what was pictured when I placed the order there, but looks like it's the square bottle, which I'm also somewhat happy to have because I wanted to be able to review and recommend the latest version of this. So we have Guerlain's Vetiver, Ralph's Mejia Chocolate Bomb, real hidden fragrance. Don't quite know if it's a gem yet, but looks kind of like a chocolate Versace Eros from the note breakdown. Not even on Fragrantica currently, but found this for right around $25 on Fragrance Net. Trying to see if I could find a new little hidden gem, trying to do some treasure hunting. And this one, a little bit lesser known. I found out about this one from Ashton at Gent Sense. This is Karl Lagerfeld, New York, Mercer Street. A rhubarb fragrance, also a cheapie, right around the $25 range. So I'm just going to get right into these. I'm going to start off with the Karl Lagerfeld fragrance. Picked this one up because I'm trying to get my nose on a few springtime cheapies. This one looks like a springtime fragrance. I forgot the exact note breakdown on this one, but I know that rhubarb is one of the main players in here. So the bottle is really beautiful. Juice color also really beautiful. Kind of a nice teal colored juice. Reminds me of Burberry Touch. The bottle is very heavy. Nice thick glass here at the bottom. Kind of reminds me of the Givenchy Gentleman line bottles. And cap is nice snug fit cap. Plastic but heavy. And clicks right on. It's not magnetic or anything, and it's got a little bit of a texture on the top there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on my left hand here. We'll check out the atomizer. Go ahead and spray that on, and then I'm going to let it settle for a minute while I go ahead and open up the package of this here chocolate bomb. So like I said, I think the note breakdown on this one, at least from what I could take from their official website, since it's not on Fragrantica currently, it looked a lot like a Versace Eros inspired fragrance, but it also has chocolate in there. I think there was mint, lemon in the top, chocolate and vanilla in the mid, oak moss, and one other note in the base. Okay, so decent bottle, nice heavy glass. Kind of reminds me a little bit of almost a Banana Republic style bottle. Kind of a cheap plastic cap, but looks pretty nice and glossed. Not overly weightless. It's not entirely cheap, but it's not also doesn't feel very expensive. Yep, I got a nice kind of chocolate colored glass there, so I'm just going to go ahead and put on this chocolate bomb on the right hand real quick. Check out the atomizer on that one. Okay, decent atomizer. I'm going to let that one settle in on my hand as well. I'm going to save the Guerlain for last, and we'll check the scent profile on this Karl Lagerfeld Mercer Street. Okay, so yeah, this is actually really pleasant. It's a little bit light. I would have to get some more wears out of it. But it reminds me right now a little bit of, I wonder if there's any violet leaf in here, because it's got a little bit of a wet feel to it. But I do definitely get the rhubarb. Reminds me a little bit of Banana Republic Vintage Green, because it's got this somewhat fresh cut grass vibe going on as well. Maybe some vetiver. Possibly basil. Yeah, I actually really like this. It's seems like a really good gym scent, fresh out of the shower scent. I could see this being an easy dumb reach in spring and summer. Very refreshing. Definitely something I want to be reaching for in the warmer days. I'll have to get some more wears out of it, see how the longevity is. Like I said, it seems a little bit light right now, so I might not end up loving it because I tend to prefer fragrances with like big scent clouds, but really impressed with this so far. Love the packaging, love the scent profile. This was a nice pickup right here. Like I said, right around like the $25 mark on FragranceNet right now. Okay, so I'm gonna check out Chocolate Bomb next. Doesn't seem like much of a bomb because the room didn't really fill up or anything, but okay. Yeah, it's definitely an Eros inspired fragrance. Reminds me a lot of Eros Parfum. I'm getting a lot of the mint. Unfortunately, I don't get that much chocolate, so it seems almost just like an Eros clone. It's a very good Eros clone. I'm actually gonna spray this on one more time and see if there's like an alcohol blast, because otherwise this is an incredible Versace Eros clone. I mean, and there's like a pretty good, I don't know if you can see it, there's a nice sheen on there, so it's got some good concentration of oils. Yeah, a little bit of an alcohol blast off the top there. And like I said, it's unfortunately not gourmandish or chocolatey as I was hoping. That is a bit of a letdown. Yeah, so I guess it's pretty much this. As of right now, first impressions. Although my first impressions often leave a lot wanting, I'm gonna want to get some more wears with this one. But off the top here, this is simply a Eros. I would say Eros Parfum clone. Really good one though. I mean, there is a little bit of that alcohol off the top, but overall very pleasant. It smells a little bit more. It has a texture that's more similar to Halloween Man X than Eros. Like there's like this slight staticiness that I get from Halloween Man X that's going on in here. And Halloween Man X kind of reminds me of Eros with a coffee twist. But yeah, the chocolate in here just isn't as prominent as I was hoping for a fragrance called Chocolate Bomb. Okay, and finally, last but certainly not least, definitely saving the best for last, is a fragrance that I've been wanting to get for a long time. Like I said, I'm a little bit disheartened that it is the newer formulation. I had one of my top subscribers, Donnie, Just Add Light, said the Listerine bottle versions were the one to get, but nonetheless, got this one here with the L'Homme Ideal style bottle. Comes with a black cap. Interesting. Thought that would have been green. Better suited being a nice green color, but I think they might have streamlined all the caps with that black color. So I'm going to just put this one on my right forearm here. Okay, we'll go ahead and check the atomizer out. Obviously this is probably going to be, yeah, great atomizer. Let that settle in real quick. Okay. I like what I'm getting in the air right now. I'm just going to come back and check this Lagerfeld while I'm waiting for this to dry down. Okay, there's something a little bit more, maybe like sandalwood and cedar going on. Getting a little bit more powdery and creamy. A little bit less wet, but still keeping that rhubarb note. Yeah, Okay, the Lagerfeld is... all these fragrances are actually really good in terms of just overall scent profile. I'm not upset with any of these, other than that this one didn't quite deliver on the chocolate. At least right now, you know, it might change over time and getting to wear it, but... Okay, so... this, I guess the closest thing in my collection that this is reminding me of right now is Tom Ford's Gray Vetiver. This, I think I actually prefer this over the Gray Vetiver. They definitely have that same mildly soapy but more grassy, earthy vetiver heart. The citruses in here aren't quite as pronounced. The citruses aren't as pronounced in here, but I actually like that because it is a little bit more of a smoother composition. I feel like the vetiver and the citruses kind of are two distinct aspects inside of the Tom Ford, whereas this, it's like a very harmoniously blended offering. It's very, very pleasant. Definitely a little bit more grown up. I think vetiver centric scent fragrances generally are. But yeah, I can. This also gives me a little bit of you know, reminiscent of Vintage Green by Banana Republic. It's got like that nice grassy, citrusy vibe going on. This is a little bit darker than that fragrance though. Yeah, this is really awesome. Really grateful to have this one in my collection. Maybe if I see a good deal on one of the more vintage formulations of this in the future, but I particularly enjoy this. I'm really, really going to be looking forward to wearing this in the spring and summer. Probably leans a little bit more... I don't know. Can't say whether spring or summer is the pick for this one, but I'm leaning more... I think May would be a great month for this one. April probably better for the Tom Ford Gray Vetiver, and this one would be better for like May. Sun shining a little bit brighter. There's that nice warm breeze. You're kind of got some clothes on the clothesline. That's what this is bringing to mind for me. Yeah, and unfortunately, Chocolate Bomb is still just giving me a really nice, but unfortunately unoriginal Eros DNA. Okay, so that was my unboxing haul video from Fragrance Net. Check them out if you have never used them. They're one of the best discounters to use. I'll try to put the most recent coupon code for 40% down in the link description below, and I appreciate you sticking with me to the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.